No valley too low, no mountain too high for me to climb for you. Now you did help me see the very best in me. And now you did there when nobody did there. Now you invest in me. And I will walk 1,000 miles if only you will hold my hand. I will go the distance all the way for you. You know I can. People they ask me say, what's in they make me smile? I tell the whole world say, now you be my life. And if them argue say, we no go last reach night, I tell the people say, you know if it kill starlight.
Okay, let me just go fast. I remember when we were in school, specifically myself, you know, I wanted to change where I was staying, and then the friend said I should come and be his roommate. So I agreed to be, and then you know, I've been praying this prayer that God should take me closer to where my wife is every day. And then, you know, that was how I came to the hostel where she was. You know, if you know Xoxo very well, that's Melodia, that's where we met. And then, you know, later on, things started evolving. Yeah, I was her friend, yes. Okay, what do you mean by something else?
And if them argue say, yeah, we no go last reach night.
I'm calling him. I like calling him.
Yeah, I just prefer that to
It
just
means mine.
Okay. Yeah.
Name.
It's a name that we both enjoy calling ourselves. So very endearing to us.
The name again?
Inkem.
Oh.
It's borrowed from Igbo.
Time. People they ask me say, waiting they make me.
Let me hear you.
Actually, I was not actually attracted to him in the first place. Yes, I was not attracted.
Really?
But as time goes on, when we became friends, I just noticed that I love his hair.
Ah, this is my first time I'm hearing that.
I love his hair and his stature. At least he's tall and he's okay. He's also okay. Yeah.
I'm not sure I know. Alright. Okay, let me just my own. I think what attracted you to me was your heart.
Okay.
I remember when we were in Melodia, you come to our room, you say big brother. She calls everybody big brother. And then she would say something like, I'm you eating? Big brother, I'm you eating? Not only me, but you were doing it to almost everybody in that hostel, like, big brother, I'm you eating and all that. And then that was just the major attraction. You know, there is this art that I just saw in you, and then that just made me to like you, and then it moved to loving you a person.
Thank
you. The very best in me. And now you did that.
Let me go. Just laugh. Alright. June 5, 2012 was when we started. That is exactly 6 months. 6 years, 5 months and 12 days.
Really?
Yes.
Actually, I don't keep dates, so I'm so surprised how you can say everything like that.
I told you I keep dates. You know
June
I keep dates. June 5, 2012.
Wow.
That's 6 years.
6 years.
5 months and 12 days.
Wow.
We no go last reach night. I tell the people say,
there was never a time. There was never a time. Never a time.
Hey. You were so sure.
Very sure.
Them say my eye go clear.
That was the first place.
Yes, went to Benin.
I forgot the name.
I can't remember the name. It's like a resort center.
Yeah.
Then We used to go Ibadan, watch movies.
What about that? Accra went for a watches
to watch
movie.
cinema
The movie,
movies.
yeah.
Then we used to go out very well, to take a stroll, and well, I think there's one other place that I can't really remember. I've forgotten, but it's fun, and I like. We anytime he's around, we like going out to eat juice. At least just enjoy ourselves and talk and just have the fun of the day.
Yeah.
But the time I enjoyed most is when we went to the zoo to just in the main street.
When you did a surprise.
Yeah.
You know they tire, you know they die, and even when it disappears, still they out, they shine somewhere.
I heard of it. And actually, I didn't really not that I was actually praying for a man to come, but I remember that I heard in my spirit that this relationship I'm about to do is going to be different. Walk in it by faith and don't ever doubt. So when that word came, I felt like how did you want to how will you be walking by faith in a relationship? Like doesn't mean that I'm not going to enjoy just a single moment. When they tell you that walk by faith, that means you can see
you won't suffer.
at least I'm going to suffer or anything. Not knowing that it's a test of time of endurance and patience. So I enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm glad I did.
Okay, I think my own conviction is actually similar to yours.
Okay.
You know, one of that really told me that this relationship is different. You know, we said this relationship is different, and ever since, I think every year that we courted came with its own sweetness.
Yeah.
Just me. And now you there when nobody there. Now you
The relevance of God's leading in a relationship is that you remember there are times when there was not like there is something. Yes, we believe that there is something. We know that there is something, but there were times that we almost gave up. Not like breaking up the relationship, but we almost gave up in the sense that we're tired, that nothing is coming forth. But we just remember the word the Lord gave us, and then that kept us stronger. And then we prayed. And
I also remember the moment that I had a suitor, and it's
women.
really they had plenty suitors. That if I just say yes now,
That's all.
2 months time I'm going to get married,
That's
and they are really ready. So there's even one I actually felt like but boy now what are you doing? Like what's up? But I was losing the interest. Not that I don't love him, I was just doing it, but he caught me.
Yeah, I
He
remember.
caught me,
Yes.
and he called me. Said,
called your attention
"I
to
think, Isayo, there's something happening to our communication. What's happening to you?" I wanted to, cover everything up. But one day he just called. He said, "I know that someone is disturbing me. Like, I'm not saying that it's your choice." He used to say that word, that is your choice.
The most painful words.
I hate you telling me that it's my choice.
Choice.
That, why would you tell me that it's my choice? Are we not in this thing
Together.
But he explained that choice means that if that it's up to you.
Yeah.
It's something if it's what you want to do, I can't force you.
Yes.
It's your life. But I want to be part of your life. I can't tell you not to follow your own heart. If your heart is saying that Fisayo, I will stay with this, then I will stay. So I just remember one thing that just helped me in that he opened up openness. Then I was able to open up to him, and he told me that he's wrong. Then I confided in some people that it's wrong when you see a woman in a relationship that is not just a year or 2 years or 3 years in a relationship,
Yes.
and the person is really hammering on you that you must marry me, you must marry me. That means there's something that he can do the same to all. That you are just like that means when you are married too,
It's possible.
It's possible for him to go out and ask other people to in marriage and all that, but he has to respect that fact. Like if he's in the same shoe with me, that is he going to leave the guy for me, or what? Then I now thought about like, yeah, it's true. That what will he feel that if he's in his shoes,
Yeah.
I leave you, go to another person, we get married. So like, what would be like? This is a matter of the heart. It's not just something to joke with. Then I don't like joking with people's emotions. I don't like joking with people, toying with people's hearts. And then God helped me. I had dreams and I was able to stay, though it was not easy, but He helped me.
Now you did help me see the very best in me.
Is it in marriage or now? Because if it's in marriage, I know what I want. Alright, I think I like a ship. I like a ship and much more heart. I cherish that for me, yes.
Let's tell you that I like your hair first. I like the high. The way the highs is, I love it. Let me use that word. I love the highs. And the height. And in his lips. He has a pink point. I thank God for that because me, I have black hair. So he has a pink point.
And if them argue, say we no go last reach night.
Let me go first. She's very organized. People may not know that. I know she's very neat. Organized in the sense that once you place that thing somewhere, not like she will force, but there's a way she knows that this is where I keep my thing and she expects to leave it there. She's very neat. I mean neat. When you say lady is neat, she's neat. And then the third thing is that some of us don't know that she's really disciplined. Some people don't know that she's really disciplined in the sense that there was a time I remember, sorry you remember this, a young lady did something wrong and she ties the lady open. I was like, but you just did that. So I really disciplined. I know a lot of people don't know that. Yes. Okay. Yes, it's true.
Yeah, you are. He's playful.
Playful.
Yeah, sometimes if you see him, you might feel he's calm. He's very playful. He's playful. He's at least he knows how to cook. People don't know that he knows how to cook.
Yeah.
He knows how to cook, and he's what's it called? He can commit himself to you. Like he helps. If he wants to help you, he helps you. Wholeheartedly.
Waiting, they make me smile. I tell the whole world, say.
This we should improve on how he arranges his clothes.
Hey, Jesus.
He does not know how to fold clothes well. He should improve. Then also cream his body. He does not like. Sometimes I used to see his leg to be white, and he will have cream. He will not cream. I don't know why guys are like that. Please cream your body. It helps the skin. Then also, I think those two areas.
Let me look for the terrible righteousness. Alright, I think if there is any area that I'd like you to improve, is that where is it? I am still trying to think it sincerely. Okay, this is it. There's something that I feel you do, which I feel you need to improve in that area. You know, I know you have patience, but that aspect needs patience too. Which is that once you want something done, you want it like it needs attention now, no other thing. I think you need to improve that area. You are patient, not that you are not, but that you know what I'm saying. Right?
I think I understand. Thank you.
People they ask me, say, waiting they make me smile. I tell the whole world, say.
I think this is one area that I don't think we.
We don't really
No, I think this is not
that
argument.
we
It's
don't
not- it's
really
not
argue. We don't argue.
Okay.
But if there's maybe a little differences,
Suppose.
where one thing I know I used to do, I allow him talk.
Okay.
If he talks, you allow me say my own. What he then you pick it and finalize. Or sometimes I can be quiet. You may go and think about it, then come back and we'll talk about it. But I've never for once seen like shouting on each other. No, it has not happened.
That's true. Okay. All you said is true. I think there's nothing I should have said to me. Yes, all you said is true. And I would really said to the misunderstanding many times is, do we really have? That's the point. The only area I feel maybe we have misunderstanding is if I don't get you, and then you sit up and listen to me. You need to understand me, and then when I listen, I understand what you.
I just said that we don't go last week's night.
I think one of the things that helped us, if you remember very well, was this message we heard by the Reverend Mrs. Ellie.
Yeah.
That it taught us about submission and meekness. So when something like this happens, we try to come to a place of meekness, submitting to one another, and then
Sometimes it can be painful.
yes, it's painful.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you just know that this is it. Then sometimes I used to ask for advice from people that are older than me,
Yeah.
or that have been into this relationship, that have been in a relationship, married people. I talk to them that this is it. That how should we handle this situation? And it has really helped. It might not be suiting to someone's taste, and they might not really enjoy it, but at least it has helped us. And thank God. It's like corrections.
Okay. Okay. I think one of the major differences. Let's look at this area of kitchen. This area of kitchen. She was a type that she loves it. And me, no, there is no need. When there's a wish you want it, there's a wish you want it, and
For example, when you take maybe rice from a bowl and you leave pieces of it on the ground, or you just drop the plate somewhere, not minding. If sometimes you might be tired to wash plate, but at least you can arrange it so that it will not be messy. So you can just put it anywhere. And I was like, try. I know you are tired. Just put it somewhere, and we'll come back to wash it later. Then there's one other one that I know that it has escaped my mind again.
what about the one of toilet?
Yeah, the one of toilet too. That one, if he flushes the toilet, and there's a way when you flush toilet, water can be down.
It will be halfway.
It will be halfway.
Yeah.
There's a way the thing may not be white.
Yes.
So if I used to tell them that when you flush, let the water come up. It helps the toilet. It won't leave it anyhow, so that the next person that is even coming to pee will not feel somehow. So at least he has changed in that aspect. He has changed, and he's still learning.
And I will walk 1,000 miles if only you.
Like this is coming to reality.
It's coming to reality.
I'm so excited. Let me do this. Let me use this time to appreciate you. Like I said in church yesterday, I said thank you for your staying power. If not for that, I decided I should have given up. So your staying power as to make this thing reality. Thank God is you. I'm happy there is not another person that I have in mind. If there is him, there was no. Also the person in my mind. I'm so excited.
Thank you. I'm glad he's my husband, and I know that I'm going to enjoy marriage, because actually I'm always getting married. I'm very scared of marriage. I've seen marriages that break up, even divorce, and I see how sometimes people treat their wife at home, and I have this phobia for marriage. Sometimes I would say, is it important to get married? But now, like, my experience with him has really changed. Not that I'm changed, like, it's changing my orientation that you can actually have a blessed home
Yes.
with good fathers.
Yes.
That you can have a blessed home, you can have a beautiful home. It's not in abundance of wealth,
Yeah.
but peace, righteousness, and joy in the Holy Ghost. That's the major aspect of the family. And I thank God that I'm blessed with Tokyo Akinyele.
Okay, I think if there is one more thing that I would like to add is the fact that one of the things that kept us and which we are still taking on into marriages, the word Christ and His church. And then if you check our ID, we see that that's what we said. We submit, she said, she will submit to me as trust to Christ, and then I will love as Christ to the church. You know, this thing has really kept us, that Christ and His church. And
But
then,
we used to see the prototype, like,
yeah,
that's what I
it's
used
a
to have
reality
this
to us.
in my
Very,
mind, that
very.
there's a way Christ wants marriage to be on
Yes,
earth. Because that is the only thing that God relates to in the scriptures. He relates himself to in the scriptures. So I know that there's something about marriage that Christ is interested in. So I used to have this heart, and I used to pray that God, let my home be as Christ. I want to have the experience of marriage as Christ wants me to. I don't want to, though, you know, Christ too has corrects, he chastises, but even in that, there should be a beauty that comes out of it. So that's, I know we are going to have a blessed
No fit kill starlight.
We just let. That's just what we let. Not that we didn't do church, but we didn't leave the normal church that you never heard. We call it. It's popularly called ministers' wedding, where you just have pastors to come around to come and bless you and pray for you. And today was also.
It was also, we enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm somebody that likes a big party. I like it, but I just sensed that I need to be calm. That God wants me to not to just,
like, you want to do a silent walk,
like,
you know,
not to just shout about it and everything. Like, just do this thing as Christ wants. Like, it was not easy because my dad didn't want to quarrel, and my mommy too. Like, we had to calm them down. Left to them, this marriage would have been like, it's something they've been trying to see, and just had, then God so organized it in a way that, you know, when something is perfected, there won't be obstructions. Once we went to tell them about our intentions, and this is how we want to, thank God, they have been having that in their heart, so it was not too contradicting.
Yes.
So they just said, okay, let's do it this way, and it was just going that way. It has been God's leading. Even our meeting, going home, it was God's leading.
Yes.
Timely meetings with God.
I tell the whole world, say, now you be my life.
Okay, I think I like a passion. Okay, the area of passion is the area of cooking.
Hey.
And you know I'm the type that I love to eat.
He loves to eat. So I don't know how God combined that.
God just balanced that equation. I love to eat. She loves to cook. Yeah, and I tell you, she's not the regular kind of cook that you know around, or chef. She cook by inspiration. I know her secret. All right, I'm tell you that.
I know that he loves teenagers, one, and he loves impacting people in the area of relationships. He likes social media. Like, he can create time to talk to people. And that's one of his passion. He likes impacting people, correcting people in their marriage. Though he has not been into one and he has started it from time past, like he likes that. He can sit down 2 hours, what's it called, advising, counseling that this is how it should be. Actually, it was not easy for me sitting with phone and typing, and he will not even talk to me for some hours. But he has learned to at least create time for us to talk, then also talk to people outside.
Now you be my life. And if them argue, say
Patience.
Like you know what I was saying.
Then all that glitters are not gold. Sometimes God wraps a beautiful gift in a package that seems rough.
That's true, that's true.
But what is inside is beauty. So we ladies, we need to be patient to discover. We need to be patient. First and foremost, love God.
That's important.
Hear God.
Very
Not because you want to get married, you now start
Tending
to
to
have
know God or to
tend
be-
to know. Fellowship is very important. When you have a very good fellowship with God, He will tell you everything about yourself. He will lead you to the person you need to get. Sometimes God does not even call you, oh, Fizayo, this is your husband. He will just come, like he will just create one tingling feeling into your heart, and you will just know that this is it, that he wants you to develop it. All that glitters are not gold, and God creates beauty even in things that you feel that is not beauty. Let's learn to be patient. Let's learn to be committed and have a personal fellowship with God.
Okay, let me just add into it. I think one of the things that every single person is, first of all, the place of commitment to God. Then relationship isn't something that is very easy. It will take your commitment, consistency, and you need to actually love each other, because I believe when there is a test in your relationship, there is a way that can help affirm what you really know. And then there is a way how the process that we've been through, and some of the times we've been through, has helped us glue our love for one another more, and then it has increased it. What I would just say is, learn to be patient. Don't compare yourself to other people.
Yes, be
There is always
contented.
be contented.
Be contented
That's the
with
word.
whatever you are. Be
Contented.
contented.
She was never like this when we were in school. She was never so shapy. But now, just be patient.
I'm better.
All the good. Alright, thank you.
you know, if you kill starlight.